Welcome to another edition of news from my You Can't Make This Stuff Up file. I learned from a story in today's Washington Post by Bob Woodward and Robert Costa that internal White House records from the day of the attack on the U.S. Capitol that were turned over to the House Select Committee show a gap in President Donald Trump's phone logs of 7 hours and 37 minutes. Including the period when the building was being violently assaulted, according to documents obtained by the Washington Post and CBS News. The lack of an official White House notation of any calls placed to or by Trump for 457 minutes on January 6, 2021, from 11:17 a.m. to 6:54 p.m., means the committee has no record of his phone conversations as his supporters descended on the Capitol, battled overwhelmed police, and forcibly entered the building, prompting lawmakers and Vice President Mike Pence to flee for their safety. Being of a certain age, that brought to my mind a famous image from the Watergate era. In the image, Nixon's secretary, Rose Marie Woods, attempts to explain how an 18.5-minute gap in the infamous Watergate tapes happened. Now, it occurs to me that while there might have been an innocent explanation for an 18.5-minute gap in Nixon's tapes, it's a lot harder to explain a 457-minute gap in the January 6th White House phone logs. But let's see if we can find a reasonable explanation for the current PhoneGate situation. Perhaps the White House secretary accidentally deleted the phone logs like Rosemary Woods claimed she did for Nixon. But I'm not sure that explanation can fly, given how many pages would have to have been deleted accidentally. Another possibility is that the White House dog accidentally ate the phone logs. The only problem with that explanation is that I remember that the former guy didn't have a dog. So now that we know the former guy really likes to play golf, so perhaps he was out on the links with his buddies Ginny and Clarence playing 19 holes. That might be an explanation, but on the other hand, I think it's likely that Ginny Thomas was up to something else on January 6th. Now, it's also possible that all the White House staff were over at the Capitol during those 457 minutes on January 6th, participating in a friendly gathering in Nancy Pelosi's office along with Vice President Pence. But I'm not sure how credible that explanation is. Now, I know the former guy really likes to talk on the phone a lot, so maybe it's the case that he was using an unofficial phone during those 457 minutes. I'm not sure that any of these explanations work to explain PhoneGate, but I'll let you take your pick. If you have a better explanation, please leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, and please remember, you really can't make this stuff up. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can do so just by clicking on my picture in the circle below. Thanks again for watching.